Hello, today is Wednesday, August 7, 2018. We're going to do a quick intro video here at the parking garage at Long Island Jewish. I figured today I'd do something different because I have pretty much found a way to beat this heat while I'm waiting for the bus. As you can tell, I'll quickly walk up for a second. Over here is some protective barrier. So pretty much the protective barrier keeps me cool. And there's two people waiting for the 2:10 bus to start to go to Kew Gardens. Pretty much, I feel bad for anybody who has to stand in the heat. And with experience like mine, I have dealt with mass transit. And honestly, with regards to, finding shady spots to wait for the bus, this one pretty much is like the shadiest spot I could find, waiting for this bus to start, and the drive is not even going to start. We will get to my computer screen later on in this video when we get back to Fresh Meadows. I just want to quickly mention, I'm going to leave a video here right now in case you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, Andrew Lee last night was on Queens Village, and apparently the N22 got into an accident last night and it was making its westbound run to the Jamaica 165th Street bus depot. Apparently what happened around 4:30 last night was two vehicles on Hillside Avenue, an Lexus IS 250 and a Honda ZRV, were sideswiped by a nice bus, which was an Orion 7 Next Gen. I forget the number at the moment, but he has it in his description anyway with regards to what happened. So I'm going to leave that video up. That's the first headline of the day today, which again the media doesn't want to talk about it because honestly they don't really find us as people that are important who take mass transit every single day. And well, I texted Matt Camper the link, and I agree with him, Nice bus is a joke, and that's why my buses in Queens are becoming awful. I have a bad feeling that, again, why are they hiring people from Local 252? They should not be hiring people from TransDev. It's the same repetitive cycle as my bus is about to start. But yeah, I figured I'd do something different today with the intro. I'm going to board my bus right now. It's starting up its run. So, if I have anything else, I'll film it in Bayside later. But if not, the next part will most likely be headlines today. We're going to talk about the weather. It's humid again. And we're also going to discuss more chaos with New Jersey Transit. We're under an air quality alert again. Yet last night it got extended. Now we are currently in this alert until 11 o'clock tonight, thanks to this poor, humid, muggy air we have been experiencing pretty much since Sunday. What else we got? That's the heat advisory right here. So pretty much we're going to check the current conditions right now here in Fresh Meadows. So at the moment, the temperature at 3:37 p.m. is 88 degrees with the real feel of 98. There is a wind chill, if you want to believe it or not, because I was just out there and I was able to find a shady spot to wait for the Q88, and I noticed there was a breeze, so we'll get into that. Dew point, again, unbearable. Humidity 63%. Pretty much I found out from this forecast that we're going to be stuck in this range of humidity above 60% for another day or two, it looks like. So the wind right now is 16 miles an hour coming from the south. So we'll highlight all this information for you at the moment. It looks like I can't do it. So the gust right now is 20. It is windy out there. That's a good thing. So if you can get to some shade today, that would be very useful. So Thursday looks like it's going to be not that noticeably humid. The humidity will drop during the day, but most of the day Thursday will be humid. But if there is rain tomorrow, I will do a video about it because we do have to discuss the chance of a thunderstorm. So I'll wrap up the update by just talking about our chances for tomorrow according to Intellicast. Looks like after 2 o'clock there is a decent chance of
thunderstorms approaching the New York area. If we do get any thunderstorms, according to the weather reports that I have been seeing, it looks like most of the rainfall will last between 30 to 45 minutes. So these are pretty much going to be pop-up showers that could happen between 2 to 4 p.m. tomorrow. So please be prepared tomorrow. I would suggest take an umbrella if it does start as a precaution tomorrow. We're going to have the dew point being unbearable again. Check Thursday. Yep, dew point's going to be uncomfortable again, but it's trying to drop the humidity during the day. So we have a good sign that the humidity will try to drop on Thursday, but we got to hope that the rain that comes in will try to salvage the week that we have left. So New Jersey Transit, I couldn't find any information that much today. The only thing I was able to find out was Morgan Bergen Port Jervis train 0055 to 515 from Hoboken got canceled today due to equipment issues. Customers can use train 0057 to 541 from Hoboken. Ticket vending machines in my bus were having problems because of an earlier Verizon network issue. And earlier at New York Penn, we had signal problems thanks to Amtrak that took place around 12 o'clock earlier this afternoon. So pretty much, if you want to look at it that way, it's been chaos. All I'm just going to say is that if you can get the notifications this week or download the New Jersey Transit app, please just know if your train gets canceled, because honestly, the media is just going to tell you it's the same repetitive story, and I don't really need to get into it that much, but if you want to really go in depth with the canceled trains, just stay tuned in the notifications, because honestly, I don't really want to discuss what's been taking place today with New Jersey Transit. I quickly want to mention, as of now, I have not seen any major problems from Long Island Railroad today. As of at the moment, if we do need to do a video later today about it, we will do that. But at the moment, I have not heard anything from Pine Power LI. I have not heard anything from Matt Camper. I'm going to double check my Twitter right now on my phone. You know what? Let's just double check my Twitter right now. We'll pull up the Twitter feed and see if maybe another viewer of ours notified us about any issues on the LIRR today. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Yep. This just came in from my Twitter feed. Look what happened, everyone. We actually do have a problem on the Long Island Railroad. 214 train from Penn due in the Ronkonkoma at 337 was being delayed at Farmingdale due to signal trouble for the second day in a row at Central Islip. What an epic fail. What an epic fail. So you get with the main line. So thank goodness Matt Camper just gave me this tweet about 15 minutes ago. So pretty much, Matt, you were featured on a video. Look at that. Before we get off topic, let's talk about news with the Raritan Valley line. Apparently we have some news regarding the planned work that they were going to do on the Raritan Valley line. So this is the only New Jersey Transit article I could find today out of all the websites. So here we go with regards to the pushback date. The work that was supposed to suspend direct rail service on the Raritan Valley line will now actually start on Sunday, September... Let me make sure I got the date right. Right, Monday, September 10th. Excuse me. Right, because... Right, I remember the NFL starts on September 9th. So, of course, Raritan Valley start date will take place on September 10th, which is Monday. While Raritan Valley riders will not lose any trains, they will have to transfer to and from New York trains at Newark Penn. which sometimes involves climbing up and down the stairs to reach different tracks. Officials said these service should resume in early 2019. NJT officials said the shutdowns are to install the PTC, of course. And of course, they are trying to meet the deadline of the December 31st date, the federal mandate, to, of course, have the PTC installed. So, pretty much, again, just going to recap if you didn't see my video on Saturday. They are installing the PTC work, so service on the Atlantic City line and direct Raritan Valley service will be affected. The Raritan Valley date will still take place on September 10th. They moved it up. So let's just figure out the date with regards to... trying to figure it out here from this article. Okay, so looks like the date on the Atlantic City service will be on September 4th when they will suspend the service on the Atlantic City line. But I did do a video about it on Saturday, so if you want to see that one, I go more in depth about the Atlantic City thing. So there are some interesting numbers. New Jersey Transit has increased the PTC project completion percentage from 13 to 52% in the last 3 months, says NJT Executive Director Kevin Corbett. Back on June 4th, New Jersey Transit suspended or adjusted schedules of 18 trains on various lines for PTC installation, and we're facing the same crisis again this week. Commuters have complained bitterly about canceled trains, while officials blamed on rail cars and locomotives taken out of service to have the PTC equipment installed, and crews need to test the PTC. So, New Jersey Transit will offer 25% discount on all Atlantic City rail tickets and passes with the destination origin of Philadelphia. They will be cross-honored on bus route number 554 at Patco Linwood, Walter Rand Transportation Center, 8th and Market Street stations. Train tickets will also be cross-honored on the River Valley line between Pennisquan and Walter Rand, and on special shuttle bus service operating between Cherry Hill, Pennisquan, and Walter Rand. So, pretty much no update on Atlantic City. It's the same thing I said on Saturday, but the good news is they are pushing back the Raritan Valley service date, the suspension, to Monday, September 10th. So that's some decent news that people on the Raritan Valley line will still have their regular service, but once September 10th comes, looks like that service on that line and Atlantic City line will not come back until most likely January of 2019. So that's the update for today. As I said before, we only had one minor issue on the Long Island Railroad today so far. If there's another issue we need to discuss, we will talk about it. But this is what you get with mass transit in the New York area. It becomes a chaos. And I heard on 1010 Wins this morning, and I'll end the video on this point, a lot of people from NJT, believe it or not, are working with Metro North now. A lot of people are abandoning New Jersey Transit. So that's why you're also noticing these trains getting canceled. Because New Jersey Transit doesn't have enough money in its budget, thanks to, of course, Mr. Fat Chris Christie cutting funding. Phil Murphy desperately trying to add funding to the system, but he can't. Because remember, the big baby in Washington doesn't want to give the money. So pretty much, Phil Murphy doesn't want to play politics. He's the voice of reason here. But Trump is not going to give him the money. And that's why you're seeing all these staff storages at New York, at New Jersey Transit. So if you want to blame two people for this mess, blame two people, Chris Christie and, of course, President Trump. I blame both of them for this mess. I want to point the finger at somebody. It's two people. Phil Murphy's doing all he can right now, but he can't do his job because there's no money coming to New Jersey Transit right now. So that's why you're seeing all this nonsense happen. I'm sorry for saying that, but let's only hope that once this PTC thing is done, 2019 can be a better year for New Jersey Transit. So kiss the rest of good service goodbye in 2018 if you're a regular New Jersey Transit rider. That's all I'm going to say. And if you want to bicker about Trump and Christie, then be my guest. Do it at this point. I don't care. And I'm sorry for making it political, but you know, I want to point the finger at someone, and I want to blame people, and I've done it in this video. So, unrelated, but we had to do it in this video. At least I didn't yell at the top of my lungs, so that's a win-win for me. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, take care.